All right. What's going on, YouTube? Today we are going to show you how to wrap up a package to sell on eBay. And what we have here is a large dog crate. And a lot of people get scared when they see items this large and having to deal with packing and shipping them. So that's what we're going to do, is show you how I am going to wrap up this package today and get it prepared for shipping. So I've got a few little knickknacks in the middle that I'm going to have to put in there. So I'll just set them in there for now, grab some newspaper, and start wrapping. What you're going to need for this is definitely a tape gun, and I have also got 2 sheets, blank sheets of cardboard that cost me $1.50 at my local packing supply store, and I'm going to use these to wrap up my dog cage. So first things first, let's get to the newspaper. Put crumbling up the newspaper. Get it in there, underneath there. As you can see, we are not working with a lot of space. Got my wife here hogging the computer chair. She doesn't want to say hi to the camera. She's a little camera shy, says Coco. Say hi, little baby. That was your cue to say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Hi. Sound like you've been smoking a lot of cigarettes, I think.
No.
People smoke cigarettes. You stayed out drinking too late last night. Alright. Alright, so I'm just packing it down. Make it nice and secure. That to stay down somehow. How am I gonna do that? You know what I might do? I might just stick something in there. Wedge something down in there. Okay, yeah, let me just wedge something down in there. Try to make it strong. You know what we need? This is what we need to do. Better idea. So you gotta come up with stuff on the fly, kind of. Because it's kind of on the fly type thing. So I'm just gonna stick another box in there to help me keep that thing from jumping around too much. You can't have anything banging around while you're shipping it. So, that is another box. And we will stick a perfectly good box in there, just like that. That's going to help keep that down. And that is the same height Alright, I like the way that's looking. Cool. So we'll start with that. Now onto the big box. Here we go. We'll take this and we will just lay that right down the middle. I'm just folding that up, fold that up. Fold that up like that. Make sure it goes all the way to the edge. And all the way. Okay, got a pretty big gap there. What am I going to do about that? We'll have to see. Let's start by adding a piece of tape just to help me out. Add a piece of tape. Alright, add that piece of tape right there like that.
Why do you have that box?
Add a piece of tape right there.
Why do you have that box in the middle?
Oh, to keep that thing down, I gotta keep this piece down so it's not sliding up and down. It'll fly around. Just an empty box. Alright, so we're starting to get there. Slowly, but surely. Surely, but slowly. Alright. Got one more piece of cardboard we're gonna have to use. Now, what are we gonna do? Alright, I think I know what we're gonna do. We will find our trusty serrated knife. Now this is a really good knife. I want to show you. Just a nice serrated edge. Cuts through the cardboard, but definitely dull enough to not cut you if you slip. And I will just cut about in the middle. Eye it out. Doesn't have to be perfect, but actually it would be nice to make it. Let's make it perfect though. It doesn't have to be perfect, but why not make it look perfect? I'm gonna make it perfect. Right there, line that up to the edge and the edge. Hope you can see that. Make a slit right there. Alright. I got my slit. And start cutting. Now I've found with the larger items, you've got less competition because people don't want to deal with packing and shipping this big of an item. But if you got 20 minutes and a couple bucks in cardboard, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so let's start wrapping this part up. So we'll start by put this line down there. Get one on the edge. Hope you can see this. Right, and that is why you need your tape gun. We're ready to do that on the other side. So that's tight because you don't want to. Smush that in over. you're in the market for a tape gun, get yourself a good one. Don't get the cheap one. This is a Scotch tape gun, and it's lasted quite some time. Very happy with it. Alright, so now that we got that, we're left with this. And what I'm going to do now is push that down to where it is at the bottom. Just at the bottom. And now I'm left with a gap. I don't know if you can see that gap, but I'm just going to cut that off. Get rid of that. Clean that up. This makes it easier for me for the next step. So we've got this. Looks starting to look like a little box there. Cool. We got that, and that. We're gonna set her back down. We want this to be. Ooh, I like how that's going out like that. Okay, so yeah, cool. Very nice, very nice. All right. So what we want to do now is take this box, what we have left of it, and set that right on the ground. We might have just enough to make two. So what we're going to try to do is set that on the edge right here. Line that up so we can have enough to make a bottom and a top for our box. And I don't even use a marker. I just take the knife right here and start cutting my box. This is going to help me to cut the shape out once I'm done. Hope you can see that. Alright, let me get started. Alright, so I've took my little hole pattern. Let's see what I've got. I've got a little muffin top. Cut it right out. Using my trusty, I've used this knife hundreds and hundreds of times, and it's still as good as new. Do try to make this look nice, because this is what's going to make your box look nice, and I am messing that all up. Man, this is going to be pretty ugly, I'll have to say. But as long as it works, what are you going to do? Okay, so we've got that. Now, let's add a little bit more newspaper for the sake of being somewhat thorough. Just to the corners. Just add some newspaper to the corners. so this box can have something to kind of push against. I want it to be able to push against something. So, now we got that. Now let's check the fit of our top. See, the good thing is you can kind of make it work because you can push that cardboard in and push that cardboard in. So even if it's not too pretty, it's still going to work. So start by, you want to make sure to that you're putting it all over the same side. So if this is, the top is going to go on top of the box, and that first piece of tape, make sure that goes on top. Lift that up, make sure that's going on top. Make sure all that's going on top. And you're going to want to go all the way around. You can see we use a lot. I'm not afraid to use a lot of tape over here. Tape is pretty cheap. You buy it on eBay, 36 rolls for about $1 a roll. Buy your tape on eBay, save a lot of money. Save money, don't support Walmart. Alright, that is completely wrapped up. Nice. There we go. That's what we got so far. We've already got our box sitting on the floor. We might as well go ahead and cut us another hole out. Let's get our knife. Line up that little straight edge with the straight edge so I don't even have to cut that side. And okay, so this side up, almost done. I'm going to be interested to see how long this video takes. Cool. Got that. Let's hang that over here. Alright. Let's go right over here. Box this up. And get some more papers. so start. Put the side in there. Line that up. Tape. God, you gotta love that sound, don't you? That is a beautiful sound. Like birds chirping in the morning.
That's painful.
Mm-hmm. What is going on with my tape? God, it keeps getting stuck. That's annoying. Once it gets sticky up here, it wants to stick to it. Okay, throw it up. We're almost done. Praise the Lord. Praise it. Praise it. Alright. That is all wrapped up. Now somehow we gotta figure out how to weigh this sucker. We're gonna weigh this sucker with our teeny little dinky scale. That is tricky. Okay, so let's line this back up with our scale right here. Okay, so here's our scale. Turn that on. Alright, you know what? How am I going to touch that little tear button? I got to touch that tear button somehow. So I'm going to add another little box to lift this up a little bit. Give me some more room. Pull that out. Tear that out. So now I got that teared out.